Good morning, everyone. Good morning, fellow Tibetians across the globe. It's yet another day today. Today is the 28th of January 2019. My name is Emmanuel Deniswa. I am very much happy this morning, giving thanks to the Creator for giving us all one more day, one more chance to come on board and share current updates and the developments in the Billion Coin community. Allow me to invite you to our current affairs of the Billion Coins today. We are moving forward at a greater speed these days. Let me see if we can log into our Kringle Cash back office. Let's just go inside our office, the Kringle Cash. Oh, something is triggered somewhere. Let's go back. Let's go and click there. Right, we are logging in. Now we can go to the education, the public. We have these updates. The first one is entitled How to Check Merchant Locations. Bengali video, how to check merchant locations. If you can click here on this video, you get to know how you can access merchants who are already listed. You got to see first, you got to face your fears and take life head on. What a nice topic. There's no time to beat by the bush. You have to face your fears and deal with them so that you can take your life ahead. There's no need for you to entertain fears. This is an article which you can click on your own and get aligned, get educated, get informed. This one says it's good to get onto the same page with TBC admin. It's good to get on to the same page with TB admin. It is very good and it is also rewarding. It's not just good, it's rewarding. Mr. Stephen Kefi, it's really rewarding, sir. Yes, I agree 112%. Right, the other article. Congratulations, Susma TBC, for doing your first broadcast. People are venturing, people are coming on the broadcast platform. That's what we need. We need more broadcasters in the Billion Coin community. Since we are still in the distribution phase, we need to let the globe know, the world must know of the existence of TBC. Then we have an article, properly marinate inside the TBC community to gain confidence in yourself. Let us tackle this. It's a new article. I saw it earlier. Let us, without waste of time, properly marinate inside the TBC community to gain confidence in yourself. You see, these articles are meant to empower you and me. Marinated vegetable salad. Oh, this looks nice. I wish it was right here on my table. The Billion Coin. Now, let us read this article from our blog. It goes on to say, I didn't want to offend our virgin friends, such as Bitcoin Randy, with an image of meat. So instead, I found an image of vegetables being marinated instead. The idea of marinating is powerful. Recently, I watched an hour-long video rant of a creator of a third-party TPC program go on and on about how the TPC admin should turn off all of the send buttons on the members that are not doing frequent transactions. Also said it was useless. Let me just try and make these things bigger. Also said it was useless to attend send button meetings to get more cookies if the member wasn't actively engaged in doing transactions on a regular basis. Even went on as far as to say the TPC admin should just turn TPC over to him. How? Let me just, as the TPC admin, sorry, let me reread this. Let me start from here. Recently, I watched an hour-long video rant on a creator of a third-party TPC program. Go on and on about how the TPC admin should turn off all of the send buttons of the members that are not doing frequent transactions. Also said that it was useless to attend send button meetings to get more cookies if the member wasn't actively engaged in doing transactions on a regular basis. Even went as far as to say the TPC admin should just turn TPC over to him. Should I be offended as the TPC admin? Right? TPC was not made for the greedy. Remember this article. TPC is not a currency with a mission. It is a mission with a currency. TPC is not a currency with a mission. It is a mission with a currency, right? The first sentence of the original mission statement, dated May 13th, 2016, reads, our mission is to serve one another with love and respect and use the billion coin to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. Love and respect is what we are all about, not greed. Someday soon, I will release my official proclamation to the world. In it, it makes the point that there needs to be the separation of coin and state. Much like some countries have a separation of church and state, and for many of the exact same reasons. Now, remember this article, The Common Sense. It says, if you notice, the whole world is rethinking the nature of medium of exchange. What type of medium of exchange do you want? Medium of exchange created by banks and controlled by governments, or medium of exchange of the people and managed by a trustworthy community of people, B, designed to enslave humanity, or you need medium of exchange designed to free humanity. C, thousands of years of proof that corruption takes over its use. Or C, inhibits corruption. Built on the principle of scarcity or built on the principle of abundance. Lacks transparency or the one which is very transparent. source of perpetual poverty of the masses, or will end global poverty? Do you need the medium of exchange that enables rule by force, or the one not used as a form to rule the people? You need the one which is very expensive or very economically. Tendency towards slow-moving circulation or promotes fast-moving circulation. The one with systems are not complicated for average people to understand, are too complicated for people to understand, or systems is so simple for average people to understand. We need to teach the world to differentiate between the two. In other words, this is the monetary financial system as it is nowadays. It has got all these characteristics. This is, on the other side, this is the cryptocurrency. This is our TBC and its benefits and its characteristics. A medium of exchange of the people and managed by a trustworthy community of people. A medium of exchange designed to free humanity. A medium of exchange that inhibits corruption. A medium of exchange that is built on the principle of abundance. A medium of exchange which is very transparent. A medium of exchange which will end global poverty. A medium of exchange which is not used as a form to rule the people. A medium of exchange which is very economical. A medium of exchange that promotes fast-moving circulation. And a medium of exchange which the systems are so simple for average people to comprehend or to understand. You see, right? Let me not divert this from what is written here. Remember scarcity, the video of scarcity. Scarcity is artificial. Come live Come live a life of abundance. This is a video poster. If you can click here, it is going to take you and give you all the information concerning scarcity, the originality of scarcity, where it came from, who designed it. Of course, the elites have designed this scarcity mentality. Right, folks, let's read. The real message of TPC doesn't always make it through the thick brainwashing most people in the world are under today. The real message of TPC doesn't always make it through the thick brainwashing most people in the world are under today. Almost everyone in the world is brainwashed to believe a certain way due to the propaganda of the ruling elite. They love it when the masses are filled with greed and fear. I have always said TPC is activism, a peaceful protest to change the world for the betterment of humanity. To embrace the truth about the abundance of earth and that humanity can overcome poverty. TPC is not just an idea of how to end poverty, it is the means to end poverty globally. TPC is a self-funded movement. Let us give a clap to that. There are 3 phases to every successful movement. I too, like Martin Luther King Jr., have started the works of Mahatma Gandhi concerning the development of a successful movement. The 3 phases to every successful movement are: 1, gather; 2, organize; 3, mobilize. The three phases to every successful movement are: 1, gather; 2, organize; 3, mobilize. These phases overlap each other in the process of building a movement. Right? We have made gathering extremely easy by offering a valuable gift valued over 1 ounce of gold. We encourage self-appointed leadership to emerge from those that gather, and through our education and public notices, we show these leaders how to organize teams of members. Cookie rewards drives the desired actions we want the whole TPC community to mobilize around. Doing transactions is only one of the things we want our members to do. It is very short-sighted to say that we are only about the transaction. We are so much more than that. But here is the thing we have to deal with when it comes to people, especially poor people. Most people lack self-confidence. The elite would not have been this successful in beating down the masses to where they are today if they didn't strip most of the self-confidence out of humanity at large. The world is full of pretenders that want you to believe that they do have self-confidence, but it is just a mask for this. There is self-confidence crisis in the world today. How do I know that? I know because I have been there. There is a spectrum of rainbow of colors showing the degrees of self-confidence. I can easily recognize in others what I once found within myself. I started at the very bottom, way below average. As a child, I wonder if my father was disgusted with me. He would constantly ask me if I wanted him to throw me a pity party. He would say, "Do you want a pity party?" That question didn't exactly help me to gain more self-confidence. I just thought my dad was mean. Within my elementary education, we learned about self-worth and about self-image. That's when I discovered my great weakness. It held me back in so many ways, and I just felt foolish most of the time. But I did come to the realization that I possessed the power to overcome this weakness, that I could turn this weakness into my strength once I overcame it. It took decades to arrive at a healthy state of self-confidence. Overcompensation into arrogance was part of the cycle I had to go through to see that only through genuine humility can one arrive at a true healthy self-confidence. Wow, thank you so much, sir. Yeah, right, let's go ahead. So I will dedicate many 2019 articles to the subject of self-confidence to pass along the treasures of knowledge I have learned on this subject. I have been through it all, having started at the very bottom, way below average. To be an effective millionaire or billionaire, you will need to gain a healthy state of self-confidence. You will have to deal with your inner truths. Masks will have to come off. Masks. Take your masks off. Right? Who has a better offer than TPC? Let me repeat this. Who has a better offer than TPC? We offer a gift to 1 billion people valued at over 1 ounce of gold. Who can match that or do better? This is a question. To a person that has self-confidence, this gift is the easiest thing in the world to give away. But to a person lacking self-confidence, it seems so hard to give this gift because they are afraid. Afraid people might think they are trying to scam them with this gift. How can a gift be a scam? But it is all about fear. We have scripted out every word on how to give this gift away. But even still, those that lack self-confidence are afraid that they won't know what to say when a prospect asks a question. They overthink everything, and end up in the state of paralysis of analysis. Hey, let me read this. They overthink everything and end up in the state of paralysis of analysis. Hey, paralyzed, a state of paralysis that you can no longer even analyze and use your own mind. All right? You can't make these people do anything. Turning off their send button would just make it worse. We don't want to limit the people we gather to either do transactions or get out. We want to provide a warm and nurturing environment that builds up the needed confidence to succeed at doing transactions. We give a clap. We are here to help those that are willing to help themselves. We offer a path. We have guides to help you on this path. You are welcome to marinate within the TPC community as long as it takes to find enough self-confidence to move you forward. Don't marinate in the poison surrounding the TPC community. Stay away from the negativity and scams found on social media, which pervert what TPC what TPC really is. Opinions are common, but most are not true. Instead, stick to the source. This blog, the official websites of TPC, and the send button meetings. Yabo. Connect with a good TPC leader that will understand your need to just marinate for a while until you are ready to start prospecting for TPC. We give a clap to this. But at the same time, don't pester this leader with endless questions if you are not going to take action yet. Marinate means to sit still and soak up all the juices you can from the source of TPC. At some point, you will feel a desire to make a change within yourself to further your personal situation within TPC. Don't beg. Nobody likes a beggar. We do provide you the tools and training on how to lift yourself up. Marinate in all the wonderful things found within this TPC community until you find the courage to try. You are in charge of your speed of growth, development, and success within TPC. Through mutual love and respect, we can work together to bring out the best in you. This is great. This is wonderful. Let me call there. This is wonderful indeed. Let me see. This is really wonderful. I've never read such an article as beautiful as this. Aye. Members, I also appeal to you right now. Go back, log into your cash back office, and go over this article which I was reading now. One of the best articles from the blog. It is an empowering tool on its own. If you read such articles as a member of the Billion Coin, I tell you, you will be unstoppable. Nothing will stop you. This thing of self-confidence it's something that you have to work towards. Let us get rid of all the negativity, all the stories that we hear outside TPC. Let us align ourselves according to the articles that we read here. We are like this because we have attached ourselves to the Billion Coin admin. We have attached ourselves. We are walking like this. We don't look sideways, we look forward. TPC is alive. I want to salute the creator of the Billion Coin. All the leaders out there, I salute, I respect. We see the light now. We say where we are going now. I am asking, let us reread this article. I think I will also redo it. I will rebroadcast it again. I feel so much empowered today. I feel like a new creature in TPC after reading such articles. I have no words to say thank you. I don't know how. My spirit is uplifted. I hope you too, you are also going to be uplifted, just like I am. We are forging ahead with TPC. We don't pay attention to any other sources other than the blog. And we are seeing people are cash flowing nowadays in the Billion Coin. We are cash flowing. Those who don't know, they need us who know to teach them. We have elderly citizens in the Billion Coin community. Those people were born before technology. But we who understand, it is our task, it is our duty to help them, to teach them, to know how to do transactions, to know how to engage themselves in these promotional activities like the 24-hour and the 48-hour rapid cookie rewards, as well as the 2019 promotion. And as well as engaging on the referral program. And as well as knowing how to approach merchants throughout the locations of the globe. This is about aligning yourself, learning, and helping others as per the mission statement of TPC that says we treat each other with love and respect. By adopting TPC, we are in a global mission of ending global poverty. Love and respect will take us further. Let us stick Let us go along with the mission statement, the great mission statement of the Billion Call. Once we do that, we shall be unstoppable. We are seeing merchants are being listed in TPC, Kringley Cash back office. They are getting benefits of getting their goods and services being advertised through the Billion Call with no charge. And most of them are now accepting TPC, maybe 50% or 70% TPC, 30% cash, 50% TPC, 50% cash. We are seeing such things happening throughout the whole globe. To conclude my broadcast, we are a community, a proud community, who is prepared to protest peacefully against the monetary system. We have that right to adopt money for the people. TPC is money for the people. TPC is power to the people. We need once again to have this authority that we were given by our Creator. By forging ahead with TPC, we shall one day find ourselves free from enslavement, free from scarcity, a system and a cruel idea which was designed by the elites. My fellow TPCians, my fellow teammates, I wish everybody all the best as we engage ourselves in these TPC promotional activities. I wish all our newest members all the best. And if they need any help, we are here to help. You can as well send me an email, emmanueldiniswa@gmail.com, or either send a WhatsApp message. My number is 2779 661 9213. We are a family, we are a community. Let us unite and help each other. Let us enjoy cash flowing because we have our TPC 009 wallets full of what? Coins and kringlies. Kringlies and coins are spendable. Let us spend them. Let us enjoy spending them. Let us also not forget to attend the send button meetings. Today is Monday. We have the English send button meetings, which is hosted by Mr. Randy Wilson. I'm just saying it here as a reminder. Send button meetings are a very, very important tool in terms of mentoring, in terms of understanding TPC. And also you get to have a chance to see leaders on the global stage. So let us attend the send button meetings today, South African time, from 1600 hours. We shall be attending the send button meetings. For now, let me say goodbye till we meet again in my next broadcasting. Thank you. Bye.